what I mean? You don't tell how long that should be.
Just
Let it go.
talk to us. Talk to us. What was difficulty? What is
Right
current
up
difficulty?
before I started it.
Mm-hmm.
Before he has the plane or the instrument is clear to me. The score is clear to me, minus the fact he mentions. He says the duration of the score should be no longer than 1 minute.
Mm-hmm.
So I assume that. Does that mean just this one bar is 1 minute? Are each of these different scores, or is it all whatever 5 of these are one score?
That's the question you need to resolve.
So I don't understand. I don't know if I'm playing just till then or the whole bit. That's all. All right. That was user default. I think I just broke that.
That was good. Okay, so how fast you was?
It was pretty good.
Pretty good?
Pretty good, yeah. I figured, I guess I made the user decision that each of these, he changes the gradation from whatever dark gray to light gray, that each of those would have been one denoted beat. So I haven't counted up to see if that was 1 minute of beats, but it makes sense. Plus, it's kind of fun to play.
Great. Okay, I would like to see your tempo, your kind of, because I think he did very well.
All right.
It was actually pretty close.
Yeah.
It was very close. It's good. It's good.
Definitely gotta glue that.
I think I really
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's really broken off.
Now, what is the significance of this kind of configuration?
I mean, it's mostly just because I had this piece of board and it was
Okay,
the weird
right,
shape
that's
it is.
it. I think that could be adjusted a little bit because I thought he had some problems, with that, and even you yourself, you had some problems.
I mean, it needs the whole way it's tied down, the configure. But I want it to be I want it to be made so that everything kind of fits right in place.
Okay, all right. So I think that could also improve the efficiency.
Yeah.
But he also had a very interesting questions about that. He called it, I made a user decision of doing, on reading it as such.
I know.
Which you need to clarify.
Yep. Yeah, I had a note that says more measure gray unit of the score begins at each tick of the metronome.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I definitely am going to number them, 1 through 60, at least.
It shouldn't be would it be better for you if it was just one line of that?
Not really. I can read it regardless.
If there had been numbers, would it have helped?
Yeah, just to see. Did you want the chirp to be on the start, or in the start of the box or the end?
Yeah. Do you think you could handle more things, like more instruments, more things to hit?
Mm-hmm. You could definitely handle maybe even just hitting something with your hand.
Yeah, like constantly, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You could use
Like I was tapping with my foot, and then I just get in the zone of doing that as opposed to listening to the metronome.
Okay.
I think the problem I see is one, like the cup keeps tipping, but two, it's just an awkward thing to like keep trying to do the same beat with this one while maneuvering your other
Well,
hand.
that's kind of the point. It's sort of.
Yeah, but I feel like if you had it tapping the stapler or something, like that would keep it on a beat, like with that up and down, like you could
So
see
if it was
your
more
hand.
than just a metronome, if you were keeping time too.
Yeah, I mean you can see your hand slipping off, like
Yeah.
it's like or it's going down or the cup's moving.
You can't always keep track of it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the stapler, like as long as you don't bang it down, you just keep going like that. I mean that's kind of like its own metronome.
And the way that
That's
both
very
of you
good.
made the same sound was different. Like the way that you pressed the stapler in the beginning was
Yeah, he was
different than
slamming
the way
it.
slam it or just tap it.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you
Or-
wanted to.
Maybe
Like
maybe
that,
both
there
would
was
be
a
good.
difference with that.
Just
So
two
and
two
to
different
signify.
indications
yeah.
how you do it. Yeah.
Or just take the staples out,
Yeah.
because then it's not actually going to
Yeah, I need to
just
know that
freely
we're
slap
anywhere.
down.
All right, so you have a very good tape. Just
Yeah.
observe it, listen to this,
Definitely.
and
Yeah, and definitely widen it up because you can see them like struggling to get their hand in the middle.
Yeah.
You can just
I think
keep this
maybe
And
one.
then it's covering
the shape of this should be sort of different
Yeah.
altogether. I don't know.
I kind of want to almost have it like a little. I was thinking of making it a little cubicle, just because.
I know this is obviously the reference to your office.
Just like a funny escape from the office. Like this is what you can do.
I like that very much. Even maybe you could have some kind of a name for this,
Yeah.
which would indicate that this is your metaphor.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me. All right, thank you. Okay, have to get going. Okay, who's next? Make sure that you take